people don't have a right attitude towards skills. They think dirtying hands means this is something is not meant for them. Hi, I'm Brother Prem, currently working at Montfort Academy as a director and principal. You are watching me at GoaTalks. I belong to a congregation called Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel, an international congregation which was founded in France. It is 300 years old congregation. I joined this congregation in 2000 and gone through the initial formation at different states. Then I became a religious brother in 2006. Then I did my academics and technical studies. Then in 2019, I have taken over as the director of Montfort Academy. What inspired me is my aunt is a nun. She's in a part of a congregation, and I was been born and brought up and raised up in a Catholic family, where anyone in the family who goes for the congregation is a blessing to the family. It's a belief that is being built. And my principal, when I was studying in my pre-primary and primary school, she's the one who inspired me to join Montfort Brothers congregation. She had taken me to Hyderabad when I was doing my 7th class. Then she has shown me how brothers are very actively involved in the mission of education. So I was inspired to join the congregation. Then later I went and attended a camp, a vocation camp in 7th class. Then they said I'm too young to join the congregation. Then told me to come after 10th. So I went and joined after 10th. That is in the year 2000. See, Montfort Academy was started in the year 1997 initially. It is an offspring of St. Joseph's Boys' Home, which is in Kalangud. We have a school, it is run by Montfort Brothers, where we have an orphanage there. Then the Diocese of Goa has given us a land in Kurlim to start a skill training programs for the children of St. Joseph's Boys' Home. So we started in 97 in a very small way, then moved into formal programs in 99. So we were the first ones to start a non-formal training programs in Goa, especially for the dropout children. So we started as a non-formal training institute way back, as I told you, in 1997. We started with the fabrication, then fitting. These are the hardcore skills that actually had a greater employment chances. Then later we moved into formal training under NCVT, National Council for Vocational Training. We started a fitter and electronic mechanic. Then later we have an SCVT programs, State Council for Vocational Training. We have a COPA, Computer Operator and Programming Assistant, 1-year program. Then electrician is a 2 years program. Then while running these programs, we started also collaborating with MNCs like Tata Motors. Tata Motors have 1-year program where we train the students for automobile or 4-wheelers repair and maintenance. Then we started collaborating with the Toyota, an advanced automobile training program. Then we have a Godrej R&M AC mechanic. It is a 6 months program where the students, after completing their electrical or electronics, can get into this program and learn the complete repair and maintenance of AC, refrigerator, and microwave. It is an excellence center inaugurated by CM Pramod Sawant 2 years back, and it is helping a lot of students to start their own business in repair and maintenance of ACs. Then we have also this year starting an Yamaha program where the students will be trained in a 2-wheeler mechanic. It is after 10th. The Yamaha also has given us a complete infrastructure under CSR initiative. Then we are also collaborating with the Schneider. Schneider is one of the largest electrical appliances company. So we are training them all for the home wiring, and for the students who would like to learn some basic electrical wiring, we are starting that program as well. These are the skill programs that we have in the campus. Every batch minimum 18 to 20 is the good number that we have, or it is prescribed by the directorate. So we cannot take more than 20 students for the batch because it is 80% is practical based. Only 20% is a theory, because they are the ones who get into hardcore skills of practicals. All electrical, automobile, electronics, computer is completely based on skills. So that's why the batch, we don't exceed more than 20 for each batch. Yes, all the students who have completed 10th and 12th, they have a formal certificate by the government of Goa or by the government of India, by the Delhi, or by the MNC certificate. Suppose students who don't have a formal certificate, the Montfort gives them a certificate. They'll be going to the similar training, but since they don't have a formal passing certificate of 10th, so they'll be having a certificate from the Montfort. There are programs, you have 6 months program, 3 months programs, you have 1 year program, and you have 2 years program. Depends on the type of program that you select, we have. And every program certainly has got some internship. 2 months, 3 months, 1 month internship. We have also 4 months internship, because this will help the students to have a better understanding of industry. They get used to the environment before they actually get into the job environment. The faculties are very important, for training the skills. The most of our staff are from locals, where they have experience of industry experience and also teaching experience. So we have been, finding a suitable faculty to make sure that, these students are being trained properly. So we have a faculty who have been with us for 15 years, 20 years, because they are the ones who are helping the students to learn the skills, much more better than any other institution. So initial challenges is about getting the skills into the culture of in and around Goa, because people don't have a right attitude towards skills. They think dirtying hands means this is something is not meant for them. So we did a lot of efforts to make sure that to bring awareness among the youth, among the families, in the parishes, in the panchayats, to tell the youth that if you acquire skill, it is going to be with you for lifelong. So somehow, to dignity of labor was not there. People think it is below my dignity to do certain jobs. So somewhere we have done a lot of efforts, conscientizing the parents, youth, to make them understand how important is, to acquire a skill. And any skill that is with you, it is forever. And you have a greater scopes of even starting your own business than being employed by someone else. Students or parents who are coming from lower middle class family or having any issues of economical issues, we also help them also to get certain scholarship from SCST, from the government of Goa and government of India. There are a lot of platforms are available. We also have a certain sponsors who can really help them if the students are really passionate about learning skills, and if they don't have enough money, then we can certainly help them in finding that. See, nursing initiative, actually, I started working in 2019 as when I came as a director. There is a huge demand, for the home nurses in Goa, because the Goa is also becoming, place for a lot of elderly people to stay here. A lot of people are migrating here, to live their rest of, retirement life. But this is one of the, gap that we found. Then I have visited a number of centers. Then later, pandemic had come in 2020. Then 2 years we couldn't do much. Later, through one of my known friend Nickton, I got connected with the Rotary Club of Benjing, with the president, Mr. Nestor Sikvera. Then we had a couple of meetings together, and we came in the same thought process that we want to do this, home nursing program, where it is certainly going to be helpful for the rural girls and youth who are looking for any serious and better employment. That's where we thought, we can do something in this line, and we had a funder from Rotary Club itself. His name is Vijay, Mr. Vijay, and he runs a firm called Vijay Facility Management. So after a lot of interactions and deliberations, we wanted to take off this program in July, this July 15th. And this is certified by HRD of Human Resource Development. It's a 1 year program. 10 months is in the institution, and 2 months internship. We are also planning to have a 6 months of paid internship as well, so that the students will have a better exposure before they go to actual nursing platform. See, I'm into skilling for last 18 years. So I'm also the governing body member of SKIP, which is it's a national NGO where under this around 280 technical institutes are part of this. I'm the in charge of this Western region. I finished my term just recently. I was there 4 years as Western region secretary. So we have a lot of connect with industries because when we have our AGM, we invite most of them. And recently, I was also in Germany and Switzerland and France and Italy for a month. Visiting industries and meeting ambassadors from in India, and see how best we can improve our quality of skilling. Especially the Switzerland is one of the best known for its vocational training. We had a lot of interactive sessions with them. We are meeting with their vocational professors. Then Germany also have one of the renowned process of skilling that they implement in their school curriculum and the college. So we had interactions with them. So that's where our contacts are quite wider because I'm in this field for last 18 to 20 years roughly. Something that at the end of the day is the satisfaction of helping the students who didn't have any option in regular academics, but seeing them doing very successful after completion of the programs. Because I have been in with the youth for a very long time. I see them how they come into the campus and how they live, the confidence that they go with, and the skills that they acquire, and the jobs and the prospectors that they have after completion. I have a lot of students who are working in India in different companies and working in abroad, UK, and even Gulf countries. They're always grateful for the training that they had, through us, through our instructors at Montfort Academy, which made their life, and their family is good now and they're able to earn much better than anyone else, and they're proud of what they have been being learned and got from Montfort. That's what keeps me motivated. Yeah, there are so many. So if I would say there is one of my student, his name is Joel. He's from Consauli. He was a very naughty boy when he came. I was a warden then. I was a warden. I'm talking about in 2007. So I was a warden for at Montfort Academy. This boy was not very sure, and the parents brought him. He was in fitter. It's a very hard skill program. He is very passionate about football as well. So I could see him. He was not very sure what the future is going to be. So he's a very naughty boy. So I still remember the memories I had with him. I used to give him a lot of freedom. I used to talk to him a lot. Then we used to play football together. Then he picked up the skill well. Then he moved on. Now he went and settled in UK. Now he's doing very well. He got married and has got children. And he's working in one of the Air Force company there. And he's really doing well. We also have NIOS, National Institute of Open Schooling. This is one of the largest open schools in India. So we started this open school precisely to help the students who are not able to clear their 8th, 9th, 10th in a regular school because of maths and science. So they come to us, we tutor them in a regular subjects which are not very difficult along with the skill program, and they get certified with the NIOS for their 10th and 12th along with some skill training. We are almost now 1.5 decade now started this program. Every year we have around 70 to 80 students who have been registering for this program, and they have been very happy that they got an opportunity to do something in their life, because when they're moved out of academics, they don't know whether they will be having any 10th certificate, because most of them after 10 they make the passport and go abroad. So most of the students were really doing well in NIOS. So, and we have ours has been a center for exams for last 1.5 year. Every year around 300 to 400 students come and write their the final exams at Montfort, and Montfort has been helping this youth who are not able to go through a regular frame of academics. Have got an alternative to do their regular academics and move on to mainstream. There are quite many students who went into became police and got into some government jobs after doing their 10th and 12th in NIOS at Montfort. It's been a great success story for us for last roughly more than 15 years. So the department is headed by Ms. Rachel Sebastian. She's been taking care of that for a very long time. And we also have our community outreach program called VIAM. This we started during the pandemic time because I did my counseling in Nirmala. So we all the batchmates came together and we want to do something during that time because a lot of people are going through depression and a lot of psychological and emotional issues. So we were started this community outreach program and we did counseling for the Goans who are in UK and also a lot of people who are in need of assistance counseling who cannot afford for the professional counseling. So our team is around 12 of us and we have been helping different people from different parts of India, online and offline. And we also do some women empowerment programs together in different places. That is a community outreach program of Montfort. Then we also have a concept called Montfort Academy Dream Builders. It is to initiate people who really want to become successful in sports. We have a football coaching, we have a skating coaching on regular basis and summer camps. We also have a language program of German language training program and also the communication skills and the music classes. This all regularly happens for different age groups. So this is called the Montfort Academy Dream Builders. And we also have Montfort Academy Pre-Primary School we have started this year under for the CBSE curriculum. That is LKG and nursery. We have just inaugurated today. We had just parents had come and we have inaugurated that program. Since we are into, for last 25 years into skilling, so we came with a new concept of schooling, skilling and sports. We wanted to make the whole campus an integrated campus where schooling happens, skilling and the sports because so that the students and the youth have an integrated, all-round development when they come to Montfort. That's where we are focusing to have, the premium skills training and also the best school, the training in the campus and also sports facilities. We have also a very big campus with the football ground and basketball and other facilities. So we want to make sure that the student who comes into the campus will have an opportunity to explore his talents and potentials to become, the better and competent person when they go back to, to the society. I advise them, please come and explore the possibilities where you can be refined as a skillful person as if you enter Montfort Academy. Whatever the skill that you are really desire, if you have a passion, certainly you will be excelling in the skills and it will certainly shape their future.